been a fantastic split so far for Rogue. This one feels like a reawakening. Securing and holding a spot at the top of the standings is a good look. But one has to wonder, will they be able to beat a G2 that's hungry for wins and desperate to not miss playoffs? A team whose renown is built on delivering when it matters the most.
So we're just playing bad right now, and that's just the truth.
Carzzy is using that martial poise to dance over G2's corpses.
We're confident that we can switch it around.
Vander's not here!
Vander is not here to save Hans Sommer, and this has to be it.
We lost every game against them, and they feel quite cocky against us. We just need to play like we have nothing to lose.
I was not a Hans Sommer believer.
Oh, arrow!
An ally has been slain.
Here comes another TP.
The game, Hans Sommer going forward, maybe. Can Syndra steal it? Syndra looking for the setup. You gotta get it, Hans Sommer! Are you kidding me?
But now what we're seeing here is he's not afraid to be aggressive. He's not afraid to make the big plays. And that's everything that you want in such an AD carry-centric meta.
We have a different style. We are ready to take risk. Back in 200 years, by the way.
Steal it anyway. Moonlight Vigil! Moonlight Vigil! Whoa, the Infernum damage does a huge amount.
As much as Larson and Inspired look like the premier jungle mid duo, this is a bot lane that is worth watching, and they're a big reason why Rogue is on top.
An absolute monster on the top. And the flash in from Inspired. Larson gets a blue buff from that. Hans Sommer's still alive. The pullback. Hans Sommer's still alive. Great stuff from Vander. Rogue just continue to come out on top.
So our game against Rogue last time was kind of like a crazy explosion. We were playing very aggressively.
Here comes the gold cards. The chase. The gold cards come out, and Wonder gets another.
A lot of time, if any mid is just like roaming, it can be hard for them to keep up.
There comes the gold card, and there goes Hans Sommer.
And Rogue, as like a bit of a slower team, we're not really prepared for it. But as long as we get snowball champs, or as long as we get equal scaling, I think they don't really stand much of a chance.
Jankos ulted! And G2 might not have got the dragon, but they darn well got the fight.
Either way, I have no doubt in my mind that these 5 players will show why they are still the best in Europe.
Rogue needs to defeat G2 in order to contest for first and frankly to prove they can. G2 holds a dominating win streak over Rogue, but G2's recent performances show weakness. G2 needs to bring back the level of performance they showed at Worlds that made them dominant. If not, they risk missing playoffs and the World Championship. The stakes are huge for both teams. 2 of the best lineups in the LEC will give it their all in the match that could decide their road to playoffs.